Welcome back to my lovely block of stone. Yeah, welcome back. Anyway, welcome to my lovely stone block and the game I stream primarily on Twitch. I do update the VODs onto my YouTube like a day or so after. So if you want to watch me live, pop on by my Twitch, follow me, and you will get notified, hopefully, that I'm alive, or you'll notice me like I notice people that I follow. And if you enjoy it on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to me. All that good jazz. So, what we were doing last time was we fought the bosses. We fought the Wither, and we fought the Ender Dragon. Hooray, right? That's what we did last time. So, bosses down. Pretty good. Pretty snazzy. I was working at the very end to try to get the Dark Matter pedestal. I have it now. If I look at, let's see, what's a good one to look at? Probably the Diamond Chicken. You can see how slow he is to get done. Let me shift right click this monstrosity. And we will see how much faster he goes. I used it to breed all my chickens up to their lovely breedingness. I don't leave it on all the time, so it's just annoying to leave it on all the time. Anyway, what I plan to do today is fighting the Wither is a good source of supremium, right? I have 2 blocks. Of course, some of that's from farms happening thing, because when I get this stuff, it instantly goes up to supremium. So on and so forth. But fighting him is annoying. Like actually having to spawn him, all that good stuff. So what I want to do, we're going to pull up a builder. We're going to get the builder and the chest and stuff out right now. We want to make a different kind of spawner for these things. This is off tangent. This is out of the book. This is completely irrelevant from that. So we need a point. And we also need the shape as a quarry. Or is it inside the block, I wonder? Where's my piece? Is it in here? Yes, my shape card's in here. Alright, so we have this. And we also have the Woot guide. I made it beforehand. We're going to still spawn them down here. We're going to open up and have a lovely place for the spawning to happen. I still haven't opened a loot bag to see if I had enough for the end portal, but I won't even need that when it comes to it. But right here's my actual Wither home. This is where I manually fight the Wither. But I want to make several chambers along this hallway that will be for the Wither and other mobs and stuff like that. So we can actually have one of each, but I kind of don't need all of each, but that's fine. So we are going to build a little thing up here. We're going to start first here. We need to go up. Let's see. We have the guide here. And it's how big for tier 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So this is the 11 across. We're just going to mark it by doing that. Okay, and other than that, it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high, but it also has a bottom structure that you have to build to it as well. And it's 3, 4. So it's 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 by 11. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go up a little bit more. I'm going to do it right here. Okay, so we have this thing. And we're going to plop it in there. And we're going to tell it to go. Oh, I didn't bring a lever. Even though you can set it to redstone ignored, you still need a lever, which is kind of bizarre. But this will build me a structure. Or give me a nice lovely area for the structure. Because that one's going to be my wither area. Okay. We're going to have to capture the wither, but still. We have a way we can do that. We're going to get a lever. And we're going to go mine that area out. That should be pretty good. I also want to do one other thing today. But mainly right now, I want to get this set up. I think it's a good way to get us a premium than farming it. There it goes. So it's clearing that really loudly. Wow, that was really fast. I wasn't expecting it to be quite so fast, but it's fine. I didn't bring any torches either, so let's go get some torches. We're going to build some more of these rooms as well. We need to build one more that size. In fact, I may just quarry out that entire area and just have several in the same like room together. So we need one more that side. Alright, so we need to get torches. I should just make another mega torch. Automatic torches to darkness automatically. What's this? Block of coal. Oh, I don't have any coal. Coal's still getting turned into alchemical coal. I don't have any torches? Are you serious? Oh, my systems are not connecting for some reason. I have to fix that. We'll fix that in due time. Eventually I won't even need that spawner there anymore because I'll have this available. Yeah, so let's go ahead and mine out this area again over here. So we're going to get this, and we're going to select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll give them a gap of birth of 3. Oh, I didn't click on the thing. I mean, I'm gonna have to recount. Now select the first corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do it right here. We'll give them a gap from each other, and I need to go to this top corner. Okay, so that should mine this gigantic section out. There it goes. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I love this thing. Alright. So that's clear. Alright. So now, we're going to light this up. Cool, so we can put this up now. This will give me room for 2 of them, which is all I really want right now. We can add more later, but we need 2 of them, mainly. Which would be pretty cool. Because I have plans for the 2 biggest ones. We should be able to build the 2 biggest ones, which aren't too big of a problem. We can use this inner chest, because this is importing into my system, which is pretty cool. So we're going to dump this stuff back away. And we automatically place torches. Needs torches, fuel, and redstone signal. Cool. getting a lot of these auto torches. Alright, so what we need, if we look in this little guide, it gives us like several different tiers that we can build. There's four tiers of factory, depending on the type of mod you want to spawn. Mob. Higher tiers support larger number of upgrades. Higher tiers, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we are going to jump straight on into it. We're not going to start with these babby spawners. No. We're not doing no babby spawner. We're going to hop right into tier 4. We're going to do a tier 4 spawner. We're actually going to make 2 of them. But the things we need first, we need several things before we can get started really in this thing. We need something called a yaw hammer. We need this. So yeah, we needed a hammer. So let's make us a yaw hammer. We're going to be using this a good little bit. And the first thing we need to do after this is we actually need to make an induction smelter. For a reason. Because based on what we have in my base right now, we have 0 ore. Which we actually need ore. And that's kind of weird. We actually need ore. So we are going to make ore. That sounds weird too, doesn't it? We're going to actually make iron ore. Because that's what we need. We need iron ore. So we're going to get this induction smelter. Which is just a basic one. It's fine. And we're going to plop it on down here. We can utilize this for other stuff too, so that's why I'm going to put it there. That'll be fine. But we need to pull out some iron. The chunks. We need these pieces. We need this stuff. I know that's crazy, isn't it? We actually need this stuff. And then we need stone. We need smooth stone. Because what I want to be able to do with the induction smelter is put the iron back together. Which should be kind of cool in a way. I think that's enough now. So we'll grab at this for the moment. We'll have to make more later. So we're going to pop over to the induction smelter. And we're going to plop in the iron chunks. The iron chunks and the stone. And it's going to make lovely, awesome ore. It didn't make anything, actually. Because it's exporting stuff. And it shouldn't be exporting anything. In other words, it's putting it inside the crafter. But it made iron ore. We actually want to stop this coal export. I'm good with that now. So we've made some iron ore. Hang on, let me fix this so it's actually... There you go. Functional. Alright, so we've made some iron ore. And the reason we needed iron ore is we need this weird metal called, let's see, Stygian. We need some of the Stygian stuff. And you can see that it's made by combining netherrack, soul sand, and iron ore. We can't do this recipe because we actually need the anvil. But in the recipe, to get this Stygian stuff somewhere around here, you can get it by smelting the ore, which is made by combining the ore together. Which I have some iron ore here. So we can get 5. We actually need 9 to make the anvil. I don't know if you can smelt it in the smeltery. It doesn't look like it. I don't think there's any way you can double this stuff. No. There's no way to double it. I don't think. Let me check and make sure you can't crush it first. No. Okay. Just making sure. So we need 9 to start with because we want to be able to make the anvil so we can make it a lot more efficiently than we are now. Okay. So we can cook this and we can get our Woot's metal. I'm gonna actually make a drawer for this. We're just gonna make... I'm gonna get a compacting tool for this. I'll have to add more compacting tools in the long run, I believe, but... Oh, it actually doesn't work in that, so that's fine. We'll do it there. We'll get rid of this one and relock it. Do I have my key here? I have not put my key there. I need to go ahead and fix, I need to fix other stuff as well. I got another one that I need to fix. Okay, it's the Eyes of Vendor. We can unlock it, and we can pull that out. Oh, there's actually not one in there. There we go, it's fixed now. Alright, so, we have fixed our system. Alright, so we have our Stygian iron, whatever you want to call it. And first things first, we need the Stygian anvil. So Woot, let's bring up Woot again. Oh, it's actually, I actually need 11. We have to make the block. And we need 2 more, so let's get some more stone. And let's go turn the rest of this iron into iron ore. There we go. We let's get a couple more because we need like 2 more. There we go. Alright, so we need this Stygian ore. There we go. And we can cook that. And then we can make the anvil. So we need 1 block. It's quite easy to make. And then we need that. So we have the Stygian iron anvil. Now where do I want to place this? We're going to place this literally right here because this is not... I don't want to put that in my automation room. But it is a crafting thing, so it's kind of in the crafting area. So, we can now make this dust with using a mesh. We actually can triple what we're getting out of it. So that's pretty fantastic. So we need to get our iron ore. We need to get soul sand. It's saying we only have... I don't know why it's glitchy. Look at this. It's saying we only have a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to check my system. It seems like my system has gone offline since I put these panels up. Now let's check it. Let's check for Eyes of Ender because I couldn't find them a minute ago. How about torches? Okay, torches are showing up. Okay, everything's fine now. I was just weird that that cover was causing some type of blockage or something. Okay. So, we need iron ore. We don't have iron. So let's see if we got iron chunks. We have a lot of iron chunks. We need... What's the other recipe? Soul sand. So... Soul sand netherrack. We only have 43, and then we need the iron ore. And where's my hammer? I don't have the mesh, though. Okay, so let's bring up Woot again. To get this stuff right here, we need a mesh die, which needs an iron plate, which I need 2 ingots for. So I'm going to have to manually make some ingots first, so I can get that mesh die, and then we can start tripling it. Okay, we have some ore anyway. So we can make more of the ore, which we need 2 for starters. Let's make 2 for starters, and it will be good. Okay, so now, gosh darn it, Yawhammer. Alright, so let's cook this up. Make sure I put the right ore in there. I don't want to cook my iron. Okay, so we have the Stygian whatever things here. And we're going to put this with this. And that gives me an iron plate. And that plate can get me the mesh die with a iron bar. We have 2 of them. That's pretty good. So we just need 1 of these. So we can put this here. I think you can just toss it on it. Oh, anvil must be sitting on a magma block. Well, we have some of those. Apparently I uncovered a tunnel. We have a good bit of magma blocks. See, I knew these magma blocks would come in handy for something. So that's heating the block, I guess. So we're going to put that there, and we're going to right-click, and now we have the mesh die. The mesh die, I'm going to do... Let's just toss them all on the floor, and we'll see how many we get. So we're going to do 1, 1, and 1, and we can hit it with a hammer. It's made the soul dust. Okay, so you have to do the mesh die first. Alright, so now we have the ore. So we're going to have to do it from right here. Try to make sure everything's kind of in a line from it. There we go. So now we have 21 of the Stygian dust. We also need some of that soul dust. So we're going to toss out 12. We're going to do that, and we're going to do that, and now we're going to smash it. So let's go ahead and get some more of that soul dust. It's fine. We need some of that anyway. I think that's pretty good. Let's give it a drawer for this stuff. I'm going to put it... since this is something more manual, we're going to put it right here for now. And the Stygian dust. Just in case I ended up with some. But we're going to cook this. Okay, so we have the Stygian iron dust cooking. Okay, we want to get one of these shelving units. It's called an oak shelf. Where is it? There it is. So let's get an oak shelf. And then we will have... Apparently I don't have any oak wood. I mean, I believe it, to be perfectly honest with you, because I've been using it all. Alright. So. Let's kind of keep everything balanced. But this is where I'm going to be putting my patterns. So like this. You go up there. Pretty neat. Pretty fantastic. Alright, so let's get back in there. Let's make all these dies first that I need. There's actually 4 of them. That's fantastic. So we need a plate die. That's going to need a stone slab. This one's going to need redstone. And the last one's going to need nether quartz. So a stone slab. Conveniently, I have 1. Nether quartz. That's the hats. Nether quartz. And the last one was redstone? Redstone. Alright. So those are my 3 things. Get these, get some of these. I don't know if you can make plates more effectively on the anvil with just maybe 1. Yes. If I have the plate die, I can do just one. Alright, so I have to do one more this way. And then let's get the plate die. So let's plop this down here. And then toss that there and bloop. So now we have the plate die. Now I can make 2 more. And then we need to do the redstone and the nether quartz. So there we go. There's my four plates. One's there, other things are here. Pretty cool. I don't know what this prism does, but that's fine. What does a nether star shard do? Nothing? Oh, it makes the nether casing. Okay. So we had to slowly make all these things, which is going to be fun. But we need to make this thing called the intern, which can be made like that. So we're going to go over here and make this intern hammer. Alright, so we need to make a factory layout block, so that's pretty cool. We have it now. We need a dispenser. And we need a redstone comparator. That's unusual, but that's fine. And we have this, so that's pretty good. So we have this thing that will allow me to build the block. So we need to get some type of block. We're going to make the block out of. We're doing a lot of stone. I'm trying to think what I want to make it the base out of. How about quartz wood? We have a lot of quartz. We're going to do quartz. Okay, so I said it was 5 high, I believe. So let's eat some bacon. I could make epic bacon. If I need to get a couple of pig spawners and start spawning pigs. Well, I could do that probably. Can I do that with a mob farm? I don't know, that's something I need to check on. Okay, so we need to bring up the Woot thing again. And we need to start making everything we need. We need to take this and we need to tell it. There it is. We need to take this. If I can do it. Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4. Okay, so this is what we need. We need 10 factory flesh casings. Okay, so this is what we need. We need factory bases. We need to make a good bit of these factory bases because apparently we need a lot of them. So we need sticky iron plates and soul stone, which we have that stuff. So we're going to make a lot of these. And we're going to go make a drawer for these because apparently I may make more of this in the future. So we're going to put that there. If I had a sticky block, I would put that in the other spot, but I don't. Alright, so we have the soul stone, which is pretty good. And we need to make these factory base plates. We need more sticky iron plates. And so we're going to make that plate die. Plop it down. Alright, so we're going to make a drawer for these because apparently I need these as well. So this is what I'm going to put in another drawer. Put that right there. Okay, cool. So I could probably automate this somehow, but I mean I can automate the plates by using the other recipe. So that's not that big of a deal. Alright, so we need factory flesh casings. We need 10 of these, apparently. We're going to have a lot of these bases as well. So we're going to make these, and now we're going to make this have a drawer, because I might probably make more of these, because once we get the mining dimension up, we can set a lot of fancy systems up there. It'll be perfectly fine. Alright, so let's make sure. We need 10 factory flesh casings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we have 10 of those. Let's put these up here. There we go. Trying to be a little bit organized here. So we have our 10 factory flesh casings. That's pretty good. We're going to go ahead and dump the comparator in here and the quartz blocks. Fine. Alright. And next we need 14 factory bone casings. And it needs bones. And I said I needed how many? 14 of them. Correct? I made 15. We'll do that for now. Alright. And then the next one we need 35 blaze. 35 of these. I made too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35. Okay. So I just made extra. It's fine. We're going to build a second one anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. So we need to get more of the factory basics, which means we need more of these. I don't know if I need the iron for anything else, so I'm kind of holding on to it. Okay, so there's some more iron plates, so we can make more of these. Okay, so we're out of that soul stone stuff now. Alright, so after 35 blaze casings, we need 60 ender casings. 60 of these. We're going to try to make it a little bit easier and do maybe 30 and then make another 30. So there's 30. And 30. And then we need 95 nether. I need nether stars. Okay, so we need 30 of them, so we need... Oh, no, we need 90. So we need 10 nether stars. Apparently I've used all my nether stars right now. So we need to spawn the blaze. We need to spawn the wither several times. And before I do that, I'll be getting his drops as well. We want to make an ender shard. This will allow me to capture the mob. So we need to make it with an Eye of Ender and the shard die. So we need an Eye of Ender. Let's make a few of these. And the shard die. Okay, so now we have a whole bunch of ender shards. I'm going to put some of these up. So we need to get this first, and then we need to kill the moth and the wither. So let's get our soul sand. And we need to get our wither skulls. That's another reason I need to get the... I don't have enough wither skeleton skulls for this. We're going to have to kill some skellies. I think there's one down here, but I need some skellies to spawn. So I can behead them with the sword. Okay. Apparently I left my power plug down here, but that's fine. Alright, so we're just going to spawn one right now. Okay. Alright, so there's the thing. And we gotta hit him with this and then kill him. So we're gonna put this here. He's got googlies. So hit him. And kill him. Alright. So, we managed to wither fully programmed. So we have the wither in a shard. So we have a fragment of a wither, basically. We had to take some damage to do them. But that's fine. Apparently I can't place skulls correctly. Okay, so we need, how many did I say I needed? I needed 95 nether casings. And each wither, so we need to get 11 withers killed. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 7 more withers. So we still need some more skulls before we can get this fully realized factory up. So let's kill another one. We'll just spawn 2 of them this time. I would do 3, but I think it would take me longer than his explosion. Goodness, I can't even place soul sand today either. If I was immune to explosion damage, gosh, goodness. What is on his head? Bunny ear? Wow, that was fabulous. Okay. So we at 4. I've given him too much room to fly, I noticed. Come on. Oh, he made a mess. I need to put some of that glass a little bit further. Alright, so I can kill the last 2 that I have. Got another derpy one. Yeah, I've got this room too big. I'm gonna have to make this room smaller. Even to the point where I probably just have a hole to like smack him through and maybe have like a little bit further of a reach from the explosion damage. We'll make as many as I can, and then we'll have to get some more skulls. That's no problem. We may even have some in loot bags. We can move on to the next tier stuff. Still too far. Yeah. Okay. So we are at 7 nether stars. We also have 14 supremium. It's pretty wild. We might be able to afford some premium armor. Not sure if we can though. We can try. Alright. So we're stuck at the 95, but we can get all the upgrade cases and stuff like that. So we'll do that. We'll get what we can done. Let's see if there's any skellies. No, there's no skellies. So let's store away some of this stuff. We have Withering Souls. That's always good to get. So Stygian Iron, Sulfide Experience, Loot Bag. So we have our Ender Shard with the Wither. And we have 7 Nether Stars. So we're trying to make something called Nether Casing. And the Nether Casing takes 1 Nether Star shard. And each Nether Star gives me 9. So we need 11 because we need 95. And we're at 7. So we need 4 more Nether Stars. So we need 12 more skulls. Is there any way I can get these things? Oh, you can get them from the Withering Souls. Or you can get them from legendary loot bags. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I may have some legendary loot bags in here. So let's see if we got any loot bags. We have 7. So let's open these. We need to get... I think I have an ender sac. I do. Okay. So we're going to put these things in here along with my wither thing for now. Okay. So we just trying to make a little bit of a neat area for these things. We don't need this because we're not doing anything with the chickens and stuff at the moment, so it's fine. Okay, so we have our ender sac that has the bits we need to build that with. So let's get the legendary loot bags and open them and see if we have any wither skulls. We have 2. There we go. We have 2. That works. We also have a summoning pendulum, whatever that does. Some diamond stuff. More wither skeleton skulls. Just seeing what all I have to get first before I have to go on a search for wither skulls. So upgrades. That's pretty nifty. And 1 more. Okay. So I may not have... I got 5, so that at least cut down some. We got a lot of summoning pendulums. Just having to store some of this stuff away. Alright, so we have 5 of whatever we need. We need a few more, and my mob spawner is not very good. My mob spawner is kind of garbage. We can see about going to the nether and finding a fortress. Let's see if we can find a fortress. I know I've mined some. I don't only have my pickaxe, so... I didn't go very far in the nether. I went right here. And I went over there for some chickens. The other way was probably easier than this way. Because this way I'd have to actually climb upwards first. And I've pretty much made this available for me to cross it up. Good job, Mr. Spider. Oh yeah, I came here to get my chickens, that's right. I was like, why did I even come in here before? Is that one over there? Soulstone for mystical agriculture is in here. I didn't even bring my crossbow, that's the sad thing. I need another fortress. I died in here? I don't remember dying in here. I guess I did. Can't remember everything I do. Apparently I died in here. Excuse me. The googly eyes on the spiders, man. Oh, is there still one more? Goodness. All I want to do is find a fortress so we can kill some wither skeletons. Rip chicken. Would you like some fried chicken, man? Okay, we're just gonna look a little bit and then I'll have to wait for my spawner to work. I just figured I could find a fortress real quick and kill some withers there. But I forgot that I hadn't even explored this place. It's just been kind of reckless abandonment. There's one up there. I see it. Right there it be. That's what I need right there. Okay, so we need to climb up this fortress. I was like, I could vein mine, but that'd be a very bad idea. I hear a ghasty ghast. Oops. I want to save my skull. There we go. Alright, so we're getting closer to the top. I hear Blazzies. This is actually a way in right here. I thought this was a way in, but this seems to be a staircase. Alright, so apparently right here's a blaze spawner. Ow. I don't need blazes though. I just need wither skellies. I need wither skellies, man. Oh, wait, they caught me fire. That's another spider with googly eyes. I just... Goodness, spiders, stop it. Come on, wither skellies. Let me go down to the end and let me take a branching away. Let's go over here. Ah, here you go. Okay, let me see what I have here. We have the Drop of Evil, which is pretty good. We have a Wither Skull Fragment, which takes 9 to make a Wither Skull. So let's keep these in the hopper so I can see how many I have as well. Welcome to Dead End Central. Do wither skellies? I see one. I see a wither skelly. Let's hope he don't despawn before I get to him. see you, wither skellies. Oh, that's you're hilarious, man. So I've gotten one skull, so I'm halfway to my skull limit that I need. Still at 6. That's a dead end. Let's go to see if there's any internal. We have a Rod of Elevation. Teleport yourself or the target entity to the nearest surface level. Okay. We don't want some of this garbage. Let's throw some of this garbage away. And we'll get the displacement wand. And the piston scepter, just so I can have one of everything. Sure, and we'll get jump empowered flippers boots. Oh, I have the fire charm on. That's why I was like, why did I not take any damage from the fire? Oh, a heart container. I didn't realize that was even in here. Also got a magic bean and infinity bi-metal gears. Excuse me. So we just got an extra heart. As soon as I regen, I see another one over here as well. I should have brought one of those ender shards. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. We're at 8 and 4 fragments. I need to figure out... well, you have soul sand being created. I don't really need weatherwort, do I? There's another chest down here. Another fire charm. We have this ender bag I can store some stuff in. Let's store some of this stuff away. I know I have it to... we'll keep that on my hotbar. I have it for my items, but I guess if I need it right now, I guess I can use it. I also have an ender chest that I can place down and store some stuff away if I need to. We have APRS boots with empowered 4 and flippers and jump. That's a pretty decent pair of boots. 2, 3, 4, 4, but this has jump and the empowered ability. There's a little bit of power on it too. So they're pretty good. Come on, skellies. Let me have your heads. I mean, I don't know how many skeletons would have spawned in my spawner, but I don't know if this is faster or slower or what. Let's go see if there's any in here. In this dead end. It's not really a dead end. It is over here. I haven't respawned. That's sad. This is all for nether stars. That's pretty sad. I could try to kill some of these zombie pigmen. That way I can get possible legendary loot bags. Is this the first one I opened? Yeah, it's got all the garbage. Why did I not get the bi-metal gears that time? Are you stuck in a weird little cubby? Or can you actually get to me? He can't get to me. He has to come through here. I also realize that I do not have, I also realize that I do not have a shield. Oh, you literally spawned right in front of me. I'm not complaining. We're at 9. We have an ancient capacitor. I can actually use that. Inventory cake. Oh, I'll take this. That lets me have this. So I can actually start storing stuff in here. What does this do? Is this decoration? Is there cosmetic inventory? I still need to get a shield though. When I get back, I'll get a shield. Moving one, iridium shards, another void charm, another bimetal gear. Did I get everything out of this chest? I mean, who would have ever guessed today would be a day to randomly go into the nether and get a lot of garbage in my inventory. We'll just dump all this stuff in my bag. Oh, so you can have multiple armor sets. Oh, they upgraded it. I've had that before, but I've never had that. So you can have 2 sets of armor ready. One your flying suit, maybe your flying suit, and a suit for battle. I feel weird with step assist. Just checking for more skellies. How many did I have? I put them away or something. 9. So we're still at 9 skellies. Alright. Anytime on Pretzel I found something that I kind of like, I have to pause and like it. That way I can put it to use. Let's go down here and see if another amount of spawn down here. I think this one branches off too. It's a dead end. Okay, so this is a horrible dead end. So we gotta get 3 more skulls so we can kill the wither enough time to spawn the wither. But we need skulls to spawn the wither. So it may be necessary that we do what we want to do and do the seeds to spawn them. Or create them. I should have the stuff to make that. So this is the first chest I opened. Right, okay. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go down and see what's down here. Or see the skelly down here. Don't know if I open this one. I guess I need to go back to the top. None of them are spawning inside the tunnels anymore. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the top. All I'm gonna do is waste food by running around these tunnels. How did I get down? It's a bloodwood tree. Oh, the evoker thing. And an ender book. So I now have a teleport point to this very point. Okay, I'm gonna have to mine up, I guess. Oh no, it's a hole. Haven't been down here, I don't think. Or have I? Oh yeah, this is the same path I keep going down, over, down, and down again. There's a path upwards somewhere. It's not this one. This one's blocked off. Okay. We'll find it eventually. I'll find my way back up eventually. Okay, that's the area I literally just came from. I didn't bring any cobblestone with me. I normally bring cobblestone with me in order to mark the ways I've been and the ways I haven't been. But I didn't do that this time because I'm crazy, so it's not this way. Maybe it's this way? Either way, there's a way out right there. There's also a wither skelly down here with a sword. Boom. So, we're still at 9. Let's get myself to the outside. I do have some nether bricks. Maybe that way. I'm just seeing which way I need to go. So it's that way. It's the rest of the fortress. Well, I found some tunnel. I found my way back up. Yay! Yep, this is the way I came up. Apparently I went down 2 flights of stairs? Okay, now I know where I am. I had to get myself fixated in the right direction. I need some skellies. I need some skellies. There's literally one right up here. There's actually quite a few up here. Alright, so we are at 10 skulls and 8 fragments. So we're missing just a couple at this point. I mean, I can go back and I can make the seeds. Because I think I have the stuff to make the seeds now. So let's do that, I guess. Let's go back. The way I came in is that way somewhere. I came across this path here. Which I will fix because it doesn't have an actual gap. There, it's actually connected now. Oh, hello, Ghast. Would you care to land? Take that as a no. And here's where I came up. Then I circled around this way. Somewhere. Oh no, it's around this one. Okay, I should have like fall resistance. Okay. I have the dark boots on, so it's actually helped me. Hello, Soul Sand Chicken. I'm still being stalked by spiders. I feel weird with step assist. I don't have to jump. I'm so used to jumping at this point. I mean, I know I have the... Actually, I need to... I have a waypoint inside the fortress. So I can actually waypoint at my portal here, and it'll be pretty snaztastic. We need to get back up and back down. And why am I up here? This isn't the correct direction. Because I was having too much fun with step assist. Having way too much fun with step assist. Alright. Only one of them survived. I mean, they're alive. They're in the lava. They're like those bugs that stand on top of water. Like those little mosquitoes with those little tiny legs because they don't break the surface tension. Okay, so we're going to make the mystical agricultural seeds. Since we're having a lovely problem with the... Okay, so we have 1 skeleton chunk and 4 creeper chunks. We're going to take the 4 creeper chunks. Because we can grow this stuff very fast. I need to get some pigoos too. Or maybe just some pigoo essence so that way I have pork chops. Alright, so we have a lot of stuff. Let's try to store them in the drawer controller. That way I can give things a spot. We have wither dust, we have necrotic bones. Okay, so we have skull fragments. We're going to do these downstairs. We're going to put them over here. We have skull fragments. We have drops of evil. Necrotic bones. We can actually fix that, in fact. Withering dust. And we have iridium shards we're going to put right there. We have a whole lot. Apparently this tin does not like the other tin. And we're going to see about this stuff. And we have magic beans. And we have a bunch of stuff that should just go in the storage. There we go. I need to put those in a compactor drawer. I know they work. And the magic beans grow to harvest random junk. Yeah, we're not worried about that. Okay. So. I'm going to actually do this. Home base. And what does it take to teleport to it? Takes XP, so that's an interesting thing. Carry a lot of XP, this works. I keep forgetting I have multiple inventories now. Okay. So the inner chest is up there, that's fine. And in here is only that. So that's good. Okay. So let's put the Woot book and the... We're going to do this. We need that. Everything else can go in the computer. Yeah, we don't need any of this other stuff. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need any of this stuff. Oops. I put a lot of stuff up at the moment. Okay. I don't know why that website is alerting me, but that's fine. Okay, so we can put that away for the moment. So we have 4 creeper chunks. And those creeper chunks, we need to cook them. And this will give me mob chunks. Because I'm going to have to tier these up to this a premium version. Tier 5 or whatever it is. And we need to turn these into mob chunk. We need to turn these into the blue ones first. I gotta make some of this blue stuff though. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we gotta do this. And then we got to tear them up again. So we have our mob chunks, and now we need wither skulls. This is gonna cost a lot of my wither skulls, but this will be fine in the end. We need to get wither seeds. Okay, it's gonna need tier 5 crafting, and we need 4 of these chunks. Okay, we have the 4 chunks. So we need a tier 5 crafting seed. I don't have that set. Crafting seed. Okay, we need a pattern. We also need a crafter, I believe. I'm always needing something that I don't have. It's kind of crazy. But eventually I'll have withers being spawned and giving me, like, everything I need. Alright, so there's those. And we need crafting seeds. We need 1 of them. So we're missing 1 of these. So it needs to craft the intermedium. Okay, and that takes this. I forget you can't craft in that. You can in Apply Logistics, you just can't in this mod. Okay. So it should craft up. Okay, so we have that. So I need wither seeds. So now we have wither skelly seeds. Fantastic. And we need wither skeleton essence. That's pretty jazz-tastic. We're going to plop it right here. And we are going to go borrow this thing. And we won't have to worry about wither skeletons any longer. Right now we're on manual harvest, so it's fine. So we can have as much wither skeletons as we want now. It's fantastic. Right now we're on manual harvest. It seems like it's just growing instantly. You just hold down right click and just harvest what we need. I do want to make the a better farming station because this thing harvester is really slow. So maybe I do love the fact that it shows its bounding box though. Okay, I think that's probably good. Alright, we're gonna go make a slot for this. Alright, so now we're gonna have as many wither skeleton seeds as I want. Or I mean, wither skeleton heads as I want. So we want wither skeleton heads. And look, a blank skull. So we need bone blocks. Let's make this recipe, shall we? So we need this. And then we need this. I'd rather let the thing create itself. Like, hey, craft me, I don't know, 1,000 wither skeleton skulls. Well, that, and I'm going to have a system where the wither will spawn. So I need the heads to be automatable. So that's this one. I need to know soul dust. So we need wither skeleton skulls. Okay. So then we need this. And we also need to know soul dust. And we need to know that we smelt soulstone. Oh, crap. So we need soulstone. It's stuff I mined for the nether too, which is pretty interesting. So we need one of these. One of these equals one of these. Alright. So this is the pulverizer. That's the crafter for the furnace. We need that. So now we should have all we need to tell it. Apparently I did the blank skull thing twice. I didn't do the bone block. Alright, so we need to know about a bone block. Okay, so now I can make wither skeletons. So now I can say, hey, craft me, I don't know, 10 wither skeletons. We are missing essence. That's a lie. How about craft me 20? I get 100 and something. How about crafting me 10? Let's do that 10 again. Fine, we're good. Guess what? We're gonna have my 12 that I was after. It's crafting something else. It's crafting like... It's crafting the soul dust. Because I didn't put that in there. It can craft everything to make these, which is pretty wild. I bet the the smeltery is going. Yeah, see, it's goking. It's pretty good. So now I need to go kill the wither again and again and again. Okay, so we need soul sand. We gotta kill him 4 more times. Soul sand. I should have made a... Hello, how are you? I should have made a wither builder. That way I could get the wither builder built, but it'd be very temporary. That witch wants to suffer. I heard the ching, but it doesn't pop up for some reason on mine. I don't know why it doesn't show up. Still haven't figured out why it doesn't show up. Give me a second. I don't know why it doesn't do my alerts. I have alerts existing, but they don't pop up for some reason. One day I'll fix it. One day I'll remember to fix it. Oh my goodness, I forgot I have jump boots. Come on, Mr. Wither. And he's dead. Just a few more withers by hand. And I won't ever have to kill withers by hand again. Oh, he got me. One more wither. Oh, my health, I actually hit him with the correct weapon. Alright, the final wither. It's the final countdown, man. Very close to being done with a wither. I actually destroyed a piece of my floor. Alright, so that should give me... I know I'm withered. It should give me everything I need to make those... Please stop that. Thank you. They were really loud. Alright, soon we'll have the best mob spawner ever. We still gotta make an import and outport. So let's store away all this garbage. We don't need that. We don't need that right now. We don't need that. Or that. We need this. We don't need this. And we need our nether stars. Yeah, let's change hats. What kind of hat do I want to wear? We have a withered hat. A Viking hat. Winter cap. Another hat. That's the one I had on. TARDIS. The Nyan hat. Mr. Bubbles. We're going to go for... Yeah, we're going to be a rabbit today. Alright, so let's get our nether stars. And then we got to... It's actually 11, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Because we need 95 factory nether casings. So we gotta turn all these. Into shards. That's 99. We have 99 nether star shards. There we go. And then we can make our nether, what are they called? Nether casings. So we need 95 of them. We're just gonna make all 99. We need more factory bases. We need more soul stone stuff. We need more soul dust. Okay, so we need more soul stone. That's easy to make. And then this. We have to make this. 16, I need more of these things. So I need my hammer, and we need iron, this iron stuff. We don't have that many left. I think we're gonna have to get more of this iron stuff. Okay. So we need Stiggin. No, we don't. We need nether casings, which need the nether factory bases. This is 40. We need 95. That's 62. And then we don't have quite enough for this, do we? Let's see how many I need. 64 and 4. So we have 68. And we'll probably still need more casings, right? Upgrade base. Yeah, see, that also needs it. Okay, so we need more of that digging iron stuff. So we need soul sand. We need netherrack. And we need... what's the other stuff? The iron ore. Alright, so that's what we're waiting on. Is iron ore. Okay. Let's see if this thing right here accelerates the induction smelter. It looks like it does. I see, it probably drains its power like crazy. Oh, it takes 4 chunks per. Okay, so we have half a stack. It's fine because we don't have enough netherrack. Looks like I'm gonna have to go farm some netherrack to even manage to do this. So we're gonna toss out this stuff, and this stuff back up so I don't pick any of it up, and start smacking the anvil. I do love this mod right here because it's more... it has... I did a lot of soul dust, it's fun. It's got a little bit of more manual actions to it, and I really love it. I really do enjoy this mod. The fact that it's going to come out to be a really good mob farm on top of it is pretty awesome. I hit something. Just realized that if my phone actually goes off, you get to all hear the Frogger theme. And apparently one of my packages shipped from Amazon. It's that time of year, you know, that you have to go Christmas shopping. That pretty much dates this video for when it actually goes out later. It should go out Saturday before Christmas. Yeah, this should be out before Christmas unless I forget to schedule it. If not, Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. I know some people don't celebrate Christmas, and I don't really care. Celebrate what you want. Because we don't technically, I don't count that we celebrate it at my house. We more or less just cook and eat. We eat food. We like food in my house. So, yeah, that's what we do. I was like, where's my iron gone? But yeah, all we do is cook. We kind of hang out and all that stuff. We have a nice lovely day off. That's what we do. I did have to buy one gift though, just one. And because we're having a Christmas party at work. Well, some of us are. Just like the night shift people are having. The day shift people don't want to join us. But the night shift people are going to one person's house, and we're going to have some lovely, awesome food. More food. That's even how the incentive to get some of the boys to show up, because they're kind of not wanting to do anything with the girls. It's kind of weird. But we managed to entice them with food. Okay, but there's my nether casings that I needed. It took a little bit to get them because we had to do the whole getting the wither skeleton skulls and fighting the wither sometimes. Okay, after that we need 4 factory upgrade bases. So we need 4 of these. Alright, so we have that. And the next one, we need tier 1 cap. And we'll have to go, what's it called? Factory tier, oh, I. Okay, so here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we need 2 of each of them. 2, 4, 5, 7. So we don't need no, we need 2 ones. Okay. So we need a cap core. So we need a stick and iron plate. Let's get some more iron plates here. We'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 10. How about 10 for now? We'll probably have to make more, but that's fine. Alright. So then we need what now? Tier 1 cap. Okay, so we need something called a cap core. How many of these do we need altogether? So we need 2. Okay, they all use cap cores. Oh, looks like we need more of these things. We'll have to fight the wither again. Because I turned them all into things, I think. Yeah, we did. Gosh darn it. We needed 11, so we did the right math for that. Alright. So we need 2, that's 6, that's 11, that's 18 of those cap cores. We need 18 of these. So we need 8 more of these. I accidentally did that. Just think if I were doing it the other way, I'd be spending a lot more iron plates. Alright, so we need 18 blocks of redstone. Okay. And then which one do I need? Cap core. We need the core die. It's this one. Okay, now so I need to toss this one and this here. And then smack it with a hammer. Okay, that's pretty snazzy. So we have our 18 cap cores. And then after that, we need tier. What is it called? Caps? Alright, so we need quartz shards there, diamond shards, emerald, and nether stars. So we need 7 of these, so that means we need to kill the wither 3 more times. 5. So we need 2 emeralds. We have them, okay. I was worried about that, actually. Diamonds, and then quartz. Just do 2 of each. I know I probably don't need 2 of each, but that's fine. We'll put that in there as well. We still got this. We're just chilling out with it until the time comes when we actually need it to craft what we need. So we need this to do this. Alright, so we have 6 of each of these shards. We're actually going to give them a home. Since we have the nether ones here, we'll go quartz, diamond, emerald. So these all have homes. Yeah, the soulstone does. I had the cap core, I put it there too, but I don't need it. I don't think I need... I do need that. I need to kill the nether a few more times. So we need to get more wither skulls. Let's go... So we need 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need a little bit more of that essence. Eventually we'll automate this to be a little bit better. I just don't want my system to be full of nether essence. Or wither essence. There we go. Quite functional. Okay, so now we should have the stuff for wither skulls. Yeah, we do. Just having a cooked stone, I think. Now I could set up a nice lovely place to get wither skull fragments, but I don't think I need it. There they go. Here I thought I was done with the wither. The wither just thought he was done with me. I think that's the way it should be looked at. He just thought he was done with me. There's a mob over here. Don't know what it is. Has he already despawned? He's despawned by the time I get over here. It's pretty wild. Alright. Alright, Mr. Wither. We meet again. We meet again, Mr. Wither. A couple more times. Yeah, this room was like way too big. He could fly in it, so it's kind of annoying. So I've got to make sure to kill him. First strike. I think I have more of this glass. I may fix it anyway, in case I ever want to manually kill him again. I don't know why I'd want to manually kill him again, but if I ever want to. This should give me enough nether stars here. Too bad the looting doesn't work on the wither. And this sword. Just made that hole bigger and bigger and bigger. Alright, so now we have our nether stars. We have our hammer. And now we can make those upgrade tier things. Things we need for the thing. The things for the thing. No matching recipe. Alright, so let's clear some of this garbage out of my inventory. I also don't need this in my inventory at the moment. So we'll put these up. Okay, so we are now making, what is it called again? So we just made the factory upgrade block. So now we need the tier 1 caps, tier 2 caps, tier 3, and tier 4. So tier caps. Okay, so we need 2 of these apparently. Correct? 2. Alright, so we have 2 of these. Then we need 4 2s. And then we need, how many 3s? 5 3s. And last but not least, we need wither skulls again. We need more wither essence. And I think we need 7. That's cool though. No big deal. Don't ever be afraid if you come and get in my Twitch channel and start watching me on Twitch. Don't be afraid to talk to me. I'll talk to you. I've talked to several people who've come in here before. Yeah, don't be afraid to talk to me though. Most of the time I'll just ramble about what I'm doing. But if you want to chat, just chat. I'm not gonna bite you, I promise. Like, we could talk about what's the last movie I watched. The other night, since I'm gonna just doing this for a minute. The other night, I got on Netflix. I was bored. I was bored on my mind. I actually watched 2 different movies back to back. Stayed up till like 3 o'clock in the morning watching these movies. I watched a very weird horror movie called Truth or Dare. Never heard of it before. It was like the weirdest horror movie I've ever seen in my life. It kind of reminds me of Final Destination in a way, because they all die in like weird ways. Because it's part of the game. It's like a haunted house or they get haunted by a demon. More apt to say. But yeah, they all have to do some weird dares. So yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. And then after that, I watched the movie Mowgli, which is like a dark rendition of Jungle Book. Now, Jungle Book, like most people like the Disney movie. That's what most people think about when they think Jungle Book. But the Jungle Book is actually multiple books. And the Mowgli part is only like a tiny bit of it. And I think it's relatively dark, the actual stories of it. I mean, it's not that dark. It's not as dark as some things, but a lot of these books are kind of creepy. Even though Alice in Wonderland is creepy as creepy can be. I mean, if you look at it now. But it's like multiple books, multiple stories in this book, and the Mowgli part, the Mowgli section is a whole different section. And so I think it's always weird that when people think of Jungle Book, they think of the Mowgli's Tale, but that's only like a fragment of it. I can't go into detail. It's been a very long time since I actually read any of the book, but I really did enjoy the animation of the character. The animals were kind of weird, but I do like dark fantasy stuff, so I liked the dark aspect of that movie. It gave more of a mature take of the situation. I don't want to go into too big of a detail, but if you like this like fantasy-ish aspect of stuff, then just give it a look if you are interested in that kind of tale style. Okay, so let's get some more wither skulls. Let's get 10 more. Sure. Because we'll need them for this. Well, that's what I did the other night. I stayed up like super late to watch these movies. I've been wanting to watch that Mowgli movie, so I didn't regret staying up. So I need 7 of these. Apparently it has not made all I need yet. 1 more. Okay, so we have tier 4 caps. We have 7 of them. So now we need... Here's the Pirates of the Caribbean mock. I swear, every time I hear it, I'm like, this is somebody's inspired by Pirates of the Caribbean. Alright, so we need a basic... I'll just use a basic power cell, it's fine. So I need a power die. So I need a block of coal. I need a block of coal. And I need that Stiggin stuff again. I'm just going to turn all this into plates, because it seems like I always need plates and I never have the plates. I love that this hammer never has durability lost. There we go. Alright, so we're trying to get a power cell. Factory import. We need an importer and exporter. So we need this. We need a hopper. We need a chest. Well, I should probably need a couple more chests for the exporter as well. So we now have the importer. And now we need the exporter. Okay, so we have the importer, exporter. And we need a power cell. Transfer 1,000 architect. We probably want to go to the advanced. So we need 2 of these power cores. So we need the cores. Core die. We need this. This. Alright. So we need... I wish it'll quit changing. We just want normal. Alright, so we're getting the power cell. We need this. So there's 1. Oh, we need 4 of these things. And let's just do the basic one for now. We'll get it started. I'll change it later. So let's get some stairs or some blocks. I had quartz I was going to build around it. Alright, so we have everything we need. Except for one final thing. We need the heart of this block and the controller. So we need the controller core and the heart. Okay, so we need a controller core, which needs a prism. So we need to make a prism, which we should be able to make easy. Oh yeah, that's right, we don't have it searched like that. So we need a prism, so let's get a couple of these, it's fine. So we need the controller, which also needs that. We also need the heart. So we need this and the heart, which needs a heart core. Stick and iron. Gosh darn it, I just turned every bit of it away. So we need iron chunks again. We're close to being done, and we can build 1. And I can set up more later. Alright. I'm kind of excited to have this. So we need netherrack, which I don't have. We actually had some of that. Let's get my hammer. I see a creeper down here, and I just saw a skeleton literally vanish before my eyes. Okay, let's go get some netherrack. I need to create netherrack. But for now, we'll just mine some. I'll cross my little bridge back here. We'll mine some from over here. Or do I want to even get near that nitro creeper? Hope he doesn't come near me while I'm approaching him. I got him! He's dead. Let's mine some of this stuff. Oh, not this hammer, this hammer. Alright, so we have 64 plus. It's fine. That'll give me a good start. We'll make this place better later. Because I may just want to get out here and vein mine a whole bunch of netherrack. That'll be good. Okay. Because we're getting soul sand from chickens. We need to see if is there a recipe for netherrack other than the redstone and the thing? Is there a chicken for netherrack? Doesn't look like it. We can get... Okay, we could get the conjuration catalyst, lava and redstone. Yeah, we'll just have to do it the weird way. We'll have to do it a weird way if we want to do it, or just vein mine it, or mine it in general. We can get the, or thing up there and make it. Alright, so we need nether. We need soul sand. We have a little bit of iron ore in here. Then we need soul sand. And this iron over here should be done as well. Alright. We don't have a lot of iron ore. That's fine though. Alright, so we need this, and we need this and this. And this should make as soon as I see it change, that means I have too many. There it goes. I need some more coal in here. No. Okay, so this and this, and we'll make some of this iron stuff. There we go. Okay, so I need the cores for the power, right? Or did I make the power core? Okay, I made the power. We were waiting on getting the factory controller and the factory heart. Alright, so we have the factory, the heart core needs magma, the iron block, that's what we were getting, this Stygian iron, however you pronounce it. Okay, so we have this iron block, which we need to make the heart core. We need iron plate, or this iron plate stuff. So we need one of these, and a magma block. Okay, so we need to change this to the core. And we need this, this, and this equals this. Alright, so this is the heart. Okay, so we have the factory heart. Now to make the controller, we need a controller core, which needs a prism, which we have, and an iron plate. I'll make a couple of these because I'll eventually make two anyway. Okay, so we have two of these, and then we need one of these. We need the factory base. This. Okay, so we need this, and then we need this. So we need to pick this up, put that down, or put anything down. Okay, we put that down. We got this and this. So this is my wither base. And now we have a factory controller wither tier 4. Fantastic. Whew, that took a while. But now we officially have everything we need to build this. So let's dump some stuff away. We need this on my hotbar. We don't need the... Actually, we need everything in my inventory. That's pretty wild. That's a lot of blocks. We don't need that. We don't need that. But we need this? No, we don't. We can put that there. But everything else in here, I need. So we have the heart base. Okay, where's my book? Did I put my book in here? Okay, the Woot guide. In the tier 4. It's 2 tier 1 capstones. Got them. 4 of those, 4 of those. And we need... It looks like the heart is sitting in the center. The controller is up top. So we need to put the heart down. Alright, looks like we need to put the heart down in the center. Whichever high I would need it to be. But I know this other stuff. I need to find the center of this, is what I need. So from here... not that, we need this. From here, we need to find the center. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11, it'll be the 6th mark, which is here. It's off even from that, but that's fine. We're going to take this down anyway. So that's the center. So then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the 6th mark. Okay, so that's as high as I actually need it. We need to build up here. Alright, so we're going to put the core here. So we need to put the heart here. And now, what it should do, if I can get on top of the heart, I can give it this pillar. Okay. If I take this intern block and click this, it should build them all. Oh, look, it's building it. Oh yeah, look at this. It's slowly building it out. Look at this. This looks really cool, man. Is it doing it backwards? I can actually step down now. Oh no, that's doing it correct. Look at this. So this will be a tier 4 once it's complete. Once it multi-blocks. Okay, so we have factory nether casing is not used. Oh, because we had extra. So now we have the factory controller, which is wither. So I'll place this down here. I can replace these. Do I need to replace that block? I guess it doesn't have to be anything. So we need the input, output, and that. It didn't finish blocking. I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay, so I had the 10 flesh casings. We have extra blocks. Because we had 99 of them, which is correct. Maybe it's because things are touching it. Oops, I broke my block. Okay, maybe because it stuff's touching it. Let's clear this stuff from touching it. Maybe that's what the problem is. Okay, so it's not existing yet. That's the weird thing. It hasn't compiled itself. That's really bizarre. I don't know why it's not compiling itself. Because I'm not missing anything. I'm gonna have to get like a Let's break a block. Let's look at the book. Alright, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm still touching this wall. I bet it has something to do with touching the wall. I'm gonna have to open this room up more, or move this factory. I bet it's trying to make this part of the structure, and it's not. Okay, so that's clear. Do I have these backwards? There it goes. It was just those backwards. Okay. Alright, so we have this thing. And it needs soul sand or wither skulls, and it gives me these items. That's fantastic. So we'll have to make this thing pretty later. I'll have to come back over here and make it pretty. So we need some torches over here. We need this. Because this will be my power input. So now this machine is getting power. So let me go get some torches. And soul sand, a chest. We'll do an ender chest, actually, for the import. Another witch is spawned. I bet it has nothing to do with that stone touching the sides. We'll have to deal with that. So we need some wither skulls. We have 6 right now. We're going to see about crafting up 10 more. Yeah. And we need soul sand. So we need a chest. We'll do 2 chests. We'll eventually make them we'll make them ender chest. In fact, let me go ahead and do it. Ender chest. I'll have to type it up. Ender chests. And I need black dye. Or it's ink sac, isn't it? So I need ink sacs. And we need brown. Or cocoa beans is what they are. Alright, so we're gonna go down here. And this one is going to be... we're just gonna put brown. There. So brown 1. Got you. Okay, so we're gonna do ink 1 on that one. So these are my 2 empty chests. We need exporters. I don't have any. I'll have to create some. So we need exporter. I keep forgetting I've got it unsynchronized at the moment. Okay, so we need 2 of these. Alright. So this one is the brown one up top. So we need soul sand in this one. Okay. And we need wither skulls in this one. Okay. And I don't know if we have a crafting card. Let me find storage. We have a range upgrade, speed, crafting upgrade is what it's called. So it's a crafting upgrade. So I need a blank upgrade. Then I need a construction core, and then we will do this. And we will put that in here. So that means this will craft to fill this slot. Fantastically. And now, we have a white ender chest, which is our import. I actually have 3 ender chests right now. So let's fix this. So ink here, and this should be our skulls. And we have brown here, and this should be our soul sand. Alright, so we have soul sand, we have wither skulls, and we have our import. We have a... I need to get a mega torch for down here, to be honest. I need to move that. But right now we just need some torches. I'm gonna do some decorating when I get done today. I want to actually building a bedroom. We're gonna have. I want to do one more thing after I get this thing running. There's one other thing I want to get done. I need to find. For one, I need to get up here, and I need to find. What's up here for one. I don't know what's actually up there. A lot of different things. Oh. That's funny, I just got a wither skull. Okay, so we're gonna have to light this thing up. I knew that was gonna be a problem. And we'll put one here and here to make it kind of balanced. So this thing's all lit up now, so it's pretty good. Alright, so we're on the final run of this thing. So we need to get ender chest white, so an exporter. So we'll put that there. We have importer, we have the wither skulls. Okay. And then we have this. So now it should be getting soul sand and all that good stuff. And we need to get back up there. I gotta make a staircase. We'll do it right. We'll do it here for now. It's fine. I'll do elevators and then make it fancy later. We'll do that decoration and stuff. So this thing should be spawning. Yeah, it's slowly spawning. It's spawning one tier 4 wither for 984,000 RF. That's how much it takes. I need to get speed and efficiency upgrade and stuff like that. But that means I'll get like nether stars and I'll get this 100% stuff. And it should have just popped in there. I missed it though. We shouldn't have any nether stars though, except for what I just got. So let's go see if my first nether star is appeared. As I said, I'll take my old wither spawner down because I won't need to spawn him manually anymore. We'll be done with him. So now we have one nether star. So if I take this out, give it a minute, and we should be getting another one soon. And we should be able to exponentially grow this. And we can actually do other mobs in that 1 tier whatever spawner. We don't have to do just the high tier bosses. But if I had the Ender Dragon, I could get his stuff too. So I actually need to re-summon the Ender Dragon, capture him with the shard, and then we could spawn him infinitely. So there's just another wither just died. So that's pretty good. That means I can use all this for all this other stuff to make the end crystals and beacons and extreme crafting stuff. We can make a boring version of the sword I have. But yeah, that'll give me some fancy stuff, which means I'll actually be able to do things with this. Apparently, you can put in the enchanter, if you give stuff like that, you can get fancy enchants. A block of evil infused iron. Evil infused iron ingot. Cool. What do you do with this? You make ultimate speed upgrades and stuff with it. And a Lux Saber. Is that a lightsaber? It's a lightsaber. Oh, you make the alchemical chest with these evil infused ingots. Cool. Alright, so we should... How many nether stores do I have now? Yeah. So we are at 3. I spent, what, 11, 14 nether stars for infinite nether stars. I think that'll be pretty good. I think that's worth it. I think we will have a lovely, awesome time with this. And I think with that, I think that's a good time to end it right now. We've done a lot of stuff. We've done a spectacular lot of stuff. We have our mob spawner that's spawning things without them existing. I'm gonna go through and we're gonna get rid of things like we're gonna clean this chest up, get it all fancified. I may try to capture one of every mob, including witches and everything like that. That way I can put them in here when I want to. And they're like, okay, now I need some of this, so let's do this. And eventually I'll have it crafting the end crystals. We'll fix this. I'm going to just light it up for now. Eventually I'll have it also another chest on here for end crystals. And we can create a bunch of dragons. Of course, I'm also going to have chickens. It's going to have Awakened Draconium too, but you know, we'll do something about that. But yeah, this has been fantastic. This is great. So we have a cool mob farm, which we're getting a whole lot of garbagey stuff with it. So we're gonna get. Hey, this says drop chance 35, and you gave me only a 34 chance to get this. But we need to get looting and everything like that, beheading and stuff like that on this as upgrades. Let's see here. Ooh, at Woot, we need to get like, let's see. Efficiency we probably won't, and we probably won't decapitate, and we probably won't possibly looting and rate, or maybe some of these. I don't know if we need the XP, because in this mod they obviously drop those XP dots. I actually don't drop them in here. To get XP, we have to put those XP shard things. So that's something to get as well. So let's go see what it takes to make these upgrades before I end today. Just so we can see if we can tap out these upgrades. If they're expensive, then I may just mess with them off camera. Oh, it's just upgrade tiers. Oh, I need a lot of prismarine, which I don't have. Yeah, I don't have these. I had to get the chicken first. Okay, so we're waiting on that. So we can't do the upgrade. We can do some of the upgrades. The base ones, it's just iron blocks. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So we need 4 of these. So redstone, iron blocks. And what was the last thing? This. Okay. And my hammer. Okay. So we need the core. And we need this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a little bit too close. Alright, so this should give me the tier 1 upgrades. Oh goodness, all these things with upgrade. Okay, so tier 2s will take enchanted books. Oh no, they take blocks of gold and glowstone. It's the tier 3 we won't be able to get. Because we don't have the prismarine. Alright, so we have our tier 1 and tier 2 cores. Okay, so... let's turn it off, synchronized again. And we won't, let's see, we won't rate or looting. How about decapitate for starting? So we need the enchanter. Oh yeah. I need a book. So we need sharpness and the enchanter. I'll probably put this downstairs somewhere, but we're gonna put it right here for now. Alright, so we need a book and quill. Book, ink, and a feather. And we need quartz. And it was lapis. And what do we need for... so that was mass. So that was looting, I think. Oh no, it was sharpness we were going to get. We want to get efficiency, which is efficiency, which needs redstone. Should we have? Alright, so we just need 1. Efficiency 1, we have. Okay, and there's sharpness 1. So let's give us our tier 1 caps anyway. So we have this, so that's the decapitate one. And then we want the... Which looting we were doing? No, we weren't doing looting. We were doing... Goodness. Rate? No, power. Efficiency. There we go. So this is where these go. I'll do the other ones after I quit here. I'll do these other ones before I play again. I'm trying to think when I can play again. After I end today. But I want to make this place look pretty. Let's see. Tomorrow I'm super late. So this is efficiency. We'll put efficiency here. So that makes it more efficient. So there's 698 a tick. I don't have my pickaxe out. And now it's 820. So yeah, that's a lot better. And of course, the decapitate obviously gives us decapitations, but we don't have that. It won't give me any heads. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think that's fantastic. I would say it'd be Thursday the next time, but I'm not sure. It's quite possible I won't see you until Saturday, or not Saturday, Sunday. Before I play again, before I can play, because I'm going to be busy the next few days. and I'm going to be out of town on Thursday. This is the holiday season. Of course, I'm going to have to go out of town. I just wanted to, you know, I just felt like I needed to go shopping a little bit. I wanted to go shopping and see if anything's got any good sales going on and stuff like that. But I think this diamond pickaxe needs retired. So Thursday, when I'll be able to do it, I'm going to be out of town. Friday, I work super late. And Saturday, I work super late. So possibly Sunday will be the next time I'm actually able to stream. So if I don't see you before after Christmas, which I should be able to stream Sunday, but that's just to be seen. I should be able to come back by the week after that. I may even be here on Christmas Eve, I'm not sure. But if I don't see you before the holidays, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. If you celebrate it, Merry Christmas. If not, happy holidays. Hope you enjoy your break from work, or whatever breaks you might get. But yeah, we're gonna mess with some lovely things. In fact, let me do something real quick before we leave. If I take a ender shard, if I take one of these, and if I buy a pigu, emeralds. If I buy a pigu from the market, can I, will I, won't I? That's turned off, that's why. So why is that not working? If I buy a pig from here, that's a llama. Chicken, cow, sheep, pig. If I buy a pig, and if I hit him with this shard, and then kill him. So I have a pig fully programmed, and also got some bacon. So if I have this, I can get bacon. Exponential growth on bacon. Oh, hi! What does he have? A lapis lazuli sword. Oh, I gotta make the heart casing, which needs a plate and a casing and something else. So I need the heart. Oh, I need the core controller. I made one though. So it's a core controller and a plate. So we need a core controller. We need these, and we need our hammer. So we need to put the shard here. So now we have a bigger one. Let's get a chest, or let's dehook the import. We'll just have an import, I don't know, experience or something. So this should be frozen for the moment. And we should be able to place this and get pigus. So we can build another one of these structures and have multiple things going. Alright. So it hasn't spawned another one. Oh, it's struggling for power. Oh, I didn't bring my pickaxe anyway. I have a lot of sheep next door. I need to get me a tinker's pick. I'm gonna work on that as well. I'm just gonna do some decorations, like build me a bedroom and all that good stuff like that. We won't do any progression. Or I won't do any progression, should I say. I'll try not to do any progression. It's just sucking all the power out. Let's give it some ender pearls and get the other one, the little mini one, going. The magmatic generator should be going as well. Alright, so that should be going. And now I can replace it with the pigus. But I'll try to collect one of every mob on here. I think that'll be a good thing to do. Even, I like your hat. Give me your little hat. We'll try to collect even those weird enderments. So we need to replace the controller. Just de-multi-blocked. So we have Pigu. Which now you're spawning Pigus. It drops Inferium and raw pork chops. And it drops one pig a lot. 320 ticks. So we just got a pig. Did I not turn off the export? Maybe I turned off my chickens or something. It's quite possible I turned off my chickens. By accident. Because there's one white chest. And one green chest. That's all white here. Okay, there we go. So it is getting pork chops. Okay, fancy. There we go. Okay, cool. So we've done it. We have a spawner, and we can have... I need to get a chest down there. And that way we can start putting these spawner blocks down here. That way we can start switching them out. Like, hey, I'm good for now on this. Let's change to this, or change to that. Now we probably want to keep the wither there most of the time. We'll have a wither and ender dragon one going, so I get a wither dragon. Yeah, but we have a cool spawner. I now know how to do this spawner, which is really good. There we go. So we have the wither in here. So let's go actually switch back out to the wither, because I think the wither is more important than a pig. Actually, no, let's get some bacon. I'm gonna get some bacon for now. But yeah. Oopsie. This still should be wither. Okay. But yeah, it's fantastic. So we have successfully built a really cool spawner, and I'm quite happy with it. I'm gonna do some work on this off camera. I'm gonna get rid of this tower of ugly, and we'll also make this place look pretty and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, and next time we will continue when I'm able to play again. Just follow me on Twitch if you want to watch me live. Otherwise, it'll just come up on YouTube a couple of days later. No big difference. But if you don't be afraid to come and chat with me in the chat. I'm not gonna bite you. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Do some cleaning. Mess with my chickens for a bit. Breed some chicken up right now because I have nothing going. I may do some mystical agriculture and get a lot of plants going and get that all fancy-fied up. So we're doing a lot of tediousness off camera. We're missing a plant here, aren't we? But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, and we'll continue another time. I will see you possibly Sunday. But if not, have a happy holidays. Bye.